For 2 days now, a hot topic at the legislature has been dealing with money for both private and public schools. Channel 8's Matthew Midlighter was at the Capitol today. He joins us here in the studio with the very latest on what they're talking about. Matthew?
LB 753 is part of Governor Jim Pillen's package of education proposals and would provide up to $25 million a year in tax credits for donations to groups that provide scholarships for private and parochial schools. Introduced by Senator Luann Linehan of Elkhorn, she says the bill would help low-income families have the same choice of private schools as those with the means to afford it.
We have a lot of families who would like to send their children to a different school than the one they're zoned to by law, but they can't afford to move to a district that they would rather be in, and they can't afford to pay tuition for a private school. All the other states and the District of Columbia have programs to help these children, and we don't, and it's just not okay.
Senator Justin Wayne of Omaha says parents in North Omaha are looking for alternatives to public schools, but they often can't afford tuition. He wants to help kids who he says have been discriminated against in public schools and aren't getting the opportunities to get the education they deserve.
We can't even in this state have an honest conversation about how we should label schools. We won't even call schools failing. I have yet to see a private school discriminate based off of whatever. I have yet to see it, but I have seen public schools do it quite a bit.
Opponents say this bill would put public funds into private schools through a tax break for the rich. Senator Megan Hunt says the bill is about government incentivized donations and is meant to draw more kids into private schools where they are legally allowed to discriminate.
It's about giving money to rich people, using a few underprivileged people as some nice marketing. I just can't stand the argument that we need to give money to rich people so they can give it to poor people so the poor people can help themselves. This is trickle-down school funding. Just fund the schools. Just fund the public schools.
The Nebraska State Education Association also shared new research which shows that wealthy families overwhelmingly use these credits to opt out of paying taxes to public organizations. They say in the 3 states that provided data, they found that most of the tax credits were being claimed by families with incomes of over $200,000 a year. That research comes from the Institute on Taxation and Economic Policy. The bill does have 30 co-sponsors, making it very close to overcoming a filibuster and moving forward this year. We'll keep you updated on any developments.
All right, Matthew, thank you for the update tonight.